The Micromax Asia Cup T20 kicks off today in Mirpur. We've had it running for 3 or 4 days. Those are the qualifiers. UAE qualified, but today the home side takes on India. And we're coming to you live from the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium here in Mirpur in Dhaka. So much cricket around here in Dhaka and lots more coming up in the days ahead. You can see UAE have made the main draw. India play Bangladesh today, then play again on the 27th, on the 1st, and then on the 3rd. Pakistan join on the 27th, and Sri Lanka are due to play the UAE tomorrow. So by the time we get into the 27th, everyone would have played a game. You can say with some confidence that there's going to be a really good crowd here today. You knew exactly when Bangladesh came out to practice. You knew when some of the stars had come out, because
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right with a slap of the thighs, Shikhar Dhawan gets ready. He's at the non-strikers, and first ball, Taskin Ahmed, Rohit Sharma, 2 slips.
Straight away movement. My goodness me, that's a very fine start by Taskin. Just getting the ball to jag back. And
knocked him over first wicket. Ball has just darted back into the left-hander. Time for celebration for Bangladesh. They've got the attack for these conditions, and Alamin Hussain has produced the first one very quickly.
big wicket, very big wicket indeed. Shikhar Dhawan bowled Alamin for 2. It's 4 for 1.
Could well be the first boundary. He's very, very fluent through that offside as Rohit Sharma, and he's in good form. 9 for 1 after 2. Well stopped. The backhand punch from Virat Kohli is one of the better shots in world cricket.
Certainly a spring in.
Oh, inside edge. Look at the injustice of it all. It's gone for 4. Now, catch is taken, easily done. Virat Kohli played a lot of shots for his 8 from 12 balls. Never really looked in a hurry, looked like he wanted to dominate straight away. Look at the celebrations. This was the wicket they wanted, and India are in trouble, much like they were in Pune. Gone for 8. It's 22 for 3 in the 5th over. For 2 rather. Well, he's gone for it. Just wonder if you got a hand to it. It will run away to the boundary for 4. Gee, it's a different form of game, this one. Suddenly it pays off.
Like this one. Didn't expect this to happen. But then Mashraf-e Mortaza and Mahmudullah, they have the last laugh. Suresh Raina, who was looking way too aggressive, has just been departed. He's gone for 13. 42 for 3. India in trouble.
Oh, was that an opportunity there? Shakib, the fielder at point.
Well, he timed it beautifully, didn't he? And he went to him very, very quickly. Went straight to Shakib Al Hasan. Should have been taken. I couldn't judge it because it was just a little bit too high for Shakib Al Hasan.
Happened. Drop catch and then followed by a boundary.
Wide again.
That is easy picking for Rohit Sharma. Beautifully timed again. And this time, it's all the way. What doesn't slip out of your fingers? It's a good shot in the gap. 4 more for Rohit Sharma.
He's looking good. And now the full repertoire coming into play. Rohit Sharma quite willing to play those shots, the horizontal shots that he was so good. And just sweeping it almost for his stumps, but hitting it so well. The timing was good.
Yeah, he's looking dangerous for Bangladesh at the moment. That is a very good shot.
Well, there you go. They've got a fielder. So that's wicket number 4 for India. Shakib Al Hasan picks a wicket.
Yuvraj Singh was looking dangerous. Played his favourite shot, but straight to the fielder. Yuvraj Singh gone after 15. It's 97 for India.
Right now, has it gone the distance? It might have, yes, just over. Long off looked very interested in Shakib Al Hasan, and for a major part of the trajectory, it looked like it might get there. And then, like that high jumper, just going over the bar, it's just beaten him.
It's good to see him go down the track. That's the reason why he has got that distance. Look how far he's gone down the track to the Seema, Mashrafi Murtaza. And just for a moment, I thought it was a miss hit. But it's gone over. It is a biggie.
Now, has he connected this one? One bounce for 4. Didn't quite go off the bat the way Rohit specials tend to. But and now he hits that in the gap. This is the best of them all. This is vintage Rohit Sharma. Stop what you're doing. And in the gap for 4. That's a mighty fine shot. Good contest there. Mustafizur to Rohit Sharma. Now to the fielder. Oh, it's gone over. You've got to believe it's his. Captain wasn't looking very happy. Oh, he's connected that well. That is a massive blow. He's got a reputation for playing shots like that, young Pandya. Yeah. And he plays really good. This is like he's got a sword in his hand. That's that in the last 5. Oh, he's gone through the offside again. Gee, some player, this young man, Hardik Pandya. Just remember the name, I think you're good. Goes on. Now, has he taken it? Yes, he has. Wow, this is Bangladesh's moment in the field.
That will surely uplift the spirit of the Bangladesh team.
There's a catch. Will be taken. Bangladesh have a finishing kick here. Full and into the pads. They might have got clattered around earlier, but they're finishing well. This long off out, deep point out. Now Dhoni goes for the big one and gets the maximum. What a way to finish. He loves doing that, Dhoni. He's made a habit of doing it. And the captain comes and finishes it off in style. And Bangladesh, I just wonder if they drop their shoulders a little bit. India have powered their way to 166 for 6. It's a good score on this ground. Oh, it bowled such a good over up to that point. Had Al-Amin Hussain just look for the slow. Quite another matter to actually go out and bat against him. Goes through with a shot for 4. Just the second boundary in the innings.
Well, the pressure released somewhat.
No surprise, Ashish Nehra's got a 3rd. Well, he's got hold of that all right. That's the reason he's been sent up to number 3.
That's an interesting shot. Adventurous to start Ashwin's spell.
Only 10.84 is the run rate. Once again up in the air. They're coming back for the second. They need to hurry. Fine in the end. 6 runs in that over. Bangladesh after 9 of 48 for 2.
Taking the ball away from the left-hander. Not really. It's gone up in the air. There's a fielder underneath. Hasn't made a mistake. Needed a wicket. They've got a wicket. The wicket of Imrul Qais. Bangladesh have lost their 3rd wicket.
Adapting to different situations. Oh, that's a good one. That's a beautiful shot. The first 6 of this innings.
And at a very crucial time too. We're talking about being Eden Stevens at the end of 10 overs. This is the time when the Bangladeshi batsmen have got to really give them the charge. And Shabir Rahman is the man to do it.
Is the fact that you really can't bowl usual off spinners. There you go. Tried one and paid the price for it. Huge 6.
What a magnificent shot by Shabir Rahman. He's really getting into the groove now. Just a little shimmy down the wicket, getting to the pitch of that ball.
Undercutting the ball. That's exactly.
Oh, trouble at the strikers in. I think he slipped as well, and that is terrible, terrible for Bangladesh. Shakib's looking back. He's giving a withering look towards his partner Shabir Rahman, who'll do very well to look away. but I'm not sure there was a run in the first place. Shakib went for it, it wasn't there. And this is a big blow, gone for 3, it's 73 for 4.
Well, he might shake his head, but I think he's only got himself to blame. There was no running that. This went up and running, there's no response. And to make things worse, he slipped as he turned round. Couldn't make good his ground. It has not been Shakib Al Hasan's day at all.
But let's see if this is the over, the target. Well, targeted, didn't quite go to plan. Dhoni underneath it. Rarely drops it. It's a big, big wicket because it's the end of Shabir Rahman, the one batsman who looked like he was going to get a move on. He's gone for 44. Pandya picks up a wicket and Bangladesh now are in deep, deep trouble.
For anyone.
That's gone in the gap. First boundary from Mushfiqur Rahim's bat.
A welcome boundary. But I'm afraid it's quite clear that this is not a 160 pitch.
Is the do-day play. Terrifically done. That's another boundary to finish the over. 96 for 5.
He's connected that well and he's hit it in the gap as well. 4 from Mahmudullah.
They'll need a few more like that. They need to go at almost 8.
He's connected that, not well enough to reach the distance. Rohit Sharma has pouched this one. Nehra gets his second. Mahmudullah has been dismissed. Bangladesh have lost their 6th, the score of 100. And Ashwin was phenomenal and so was Pandya. 4 overs for 23 runs each. Outstanding bowling. Another wicket. And Ashish Nehra is now on a hat-trick. Mahmudullah, the previous ball, Mashrafe Mortaza on this ball. 2 and 2. Bangladesh split to 100 for 7. Captain departs for 0.
Matches they will play in this tournament. Get as many runs as possible. Keep an eye at the net run rate. You never know. The weather has played that nicely. Crosses the fence. Nicely played by Tashkeen Ahmed.
Full toss. This time there is a fair connection. 6 for Tashkeen. 19 done. 117 for 7 Bangladesh. 7. Wild hike. No connection. 121 for 7. Bangladesh will look back at this game and think that the bowlers let them down, the second half especially. First 10 overs were phenomenal, but then that drop catch, Rohit Sharma's fantastic knock and a cameo from Hardik Pandya. And that's it. India won the first game of the Micromax Asia Cup T20 by 45 runs. It was set a target of 167. Bangladesh dismissed for 121 for 7. India got points in their kitty.
Well, certainly much easier than what India would have expected. At the time Bangladesh won the toss and the way they bowled first, one expected the game to be a lot more closer. But the Indians...
Mahendra Singh Dhoni, there were some doubts about his participation in this game. He's had back spasms, but he's recovered and recovered well. Hit a 6 on the last ball of the Indian innings as well. Took them to 166. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, fit and with a win under his belt. He's rotated his bowlers nicely. Ashish Nehra, Jasprit Bumrah risen to the occasion. Ravichandran Ashwin has been phenomenal. Man for all seasons, the mal for all reasons. Unstoppable. Rohit Sharma, that knock, one of the better knocks that you would see in the second half of that innings. Bangladesh, they'll have a lot to think about.
The Bangladesh will be disappointed.